With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go. Time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Lucas Giolito. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average right through there for his strike. Giolito, a 6'6" righty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 1 out, bases empty. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Inside. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Giolito moved to first. And he's back in safely. Two outs.
Ball. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Anthony makes the play, and that is that. One left for LA, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Rob Refsnyder, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No, ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Bregman. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Ruiz sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting third, right fielder.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Alex Bregman.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Roman Anthony stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 1 out. Romy Gonzalez will hit next.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And this one squirts away from the catcher.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Second and third here. 1 away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Here's Story now. And fouled off. Ref Snyder at third. Anthony at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Giolito back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Esteury
And next
Ruiz.
for L.A., Esteury Ruiz. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Haesung Kim.
So digging in, Haesung Kim.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And a foul ball. Rojas leads off first with two down to the inning. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and here is
for
Carlos
the Red
Narvaez.
Sox. Catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch.
1-1.
With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Fouls one off, 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Jaron Duran in now, takes ball one off the plate. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. That one's in there. 1-2. That's to third. Edmonds slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one clips the corner.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in the
ball,
dirt. Ball one. To the right side, Kim handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And Mookie takes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And now the count is even. Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. And here is Abraham Toro. First offering, and it just misses. Kershaw fires. And that is out of play. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
so the batting order turns over. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. That's down and in. A slider missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Left field, Ruiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ref Snyder at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Kershaw deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now at Fenway. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th. Freddie Freeman. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Outside.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Boog, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped. Head towards the monster. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Trevor Story now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Fly ball center field. Pajes settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos
Here's the catcher, Carlos
Narvaez.
Narvaez. Caught looking his first time up. And delivers outside. And another ball. That clips the zone, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's outside. Ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ball in the dirt, but kept close, and the runner stays where he is. Rojas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one's upstairs. Nope. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Outside low. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers lead one. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up next,
and he handles it himself for the out.
Center fielder, Cedar
Rafaela. Up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Fought off foul. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 so far.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, and he beats it. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Henriquez getting cranked up as well. First and third, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second, on to Freeman. Double play, inning over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Boston, top 6. The batter now will be Will Smith. Giolito back to work. And there's a ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. He brought it back.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That catches the zone for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Giolito moves to first. And they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Wilson, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
so the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
46.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. On the ground right side, Gonzalez. They get the force, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading
now
off
it's Alex
for
Bregman.
the Red Sox. Third baseman.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one pulled foul. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And it's caught for the out.
Now
that was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Red Sox go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
That's in there. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. Bregman getting an angle on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. He's 2 for 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Hicks, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Ground ball left side. Slings to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next for L.A., Yuri Ruiz. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-0.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Hesung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Jordan Hicks done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
so
the
they
Red
bring
Sox.
on the veteran Justin
Number
Wilson.
32.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high.
That's the ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone.
Here. 1-1.
And that's fouled off. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, Story. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for L.A., and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one finds its way through.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron
Now
Duran.
batting Jaron Duran. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. That's too low.
No, that's down.
And a count 2-1. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
22.
Garrett Whitlock.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Mookie Betts
Leading
will
off
make his
for
way to
Los
the plate.
Angeles,
0
the
for 3 in
designated
this
hitter,
one.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Smith, known for his late inning heroics. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. The other way, Toro. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series is something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And now Andy, he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And so the Red Sox 71. Go to the bullpen. Jorge Alcala.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Freeman on second. Pajes on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at Fenway, and now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
First baseman, Abraham Toro.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And fouled off. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. And it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rob Refsnyder in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Outside low, 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1. Oh.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Go-ahead run and scoring position. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Roman Anthony now at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Ball. 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, and now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. In for a strike, and now 3-2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gonzalez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And now everybody's running, and it's a squeeze. Bare hands it, tough play, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Suicide squeeze can be one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball because it's such a layered play, and everything comes together so quickly. Right there, it all came together perfectly at a huge time as they take the lead.
Here's Trevor Story. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the Red
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike one. That misses,
that's the ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
He's 2 outs away. Esteury Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that's downstairs.
No, that's down.
And that is ball one.
That's high. That's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two outs. That one finds the corner. And that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.